Recovery is a process of decisions podcast. This podcast is a weekly revealing of the recovery journey of peer support specialist Trent Thomas. Join him on his internal research-driven dive into what to and what not to do in sustaining recovery. His weekly episodes demonstrate that you are not alone, and what we can't do alone, we can do together. This life is hills and valleys, but we were built for struggle. These weekly episodes are a journey into his life lessons as he fulfills his daily mandate to help someone other than himself. Welcome. The Recovery is a Process of Decisions podcast. Welcome to the Recovery is a Process of Decisions podcast. This is Trent Thomas, your recovery peer support specialist. Tonight's episode is entitled The Miracle of Recovery. Miracle is defined as transcending the ordinary laws of nature and defying the common expectations of behavior. Miracles are extraordinary occurrences and involves the intervention of the supernatural work of God. Today, I don't question the existence of God, for I have been the recipient of his miraculous intervention in my life. God is that power greater than me that saved me from myself. I am living proof that there is a God, and he does care and can and will save undeserving, mistake-filled lives such as mine. What I had to admit was that I could not save myself and reach out and believe in the power of God. Then I had to submit and follow instructions. Each day, one day at a time. My submission included belief. There's a scripture in the Bible found at Luke 6:17-18 that relates a story of individuals that sought out the help from Jesus and traveled to him for his healing. Verse 18 concludes that they arrived to where Jesus was and all were healed from unclean spirits. It doesn't state they were touched. We are left to assume it was the healing nature of Jesus' words. We know words that are made up of truth have healing qualities. God is truth. Everything God does is truthful. God cannot lie. The words of God have the ability to save lives. God saves us holistically, meaning mind, body, and soul. What use is a working body if the mind and soul are jacked? Recovery is a save presented by God, not because we deserve it, because we requested it and then submitted to his instructions. Recovery cannot be forced upon anybody. Needing help is not the same as asking for help. When asking for help, one recognizes that they are incapable of saving themselves. That is when one asks for help from a power greater than themselves. The supernatural ability of God means there is nothing he cannot accomplish. He is not bound by the natural laws that man must submit to. God does not need the sun for there to be light. This was evident at creation, for he began with, "Let there be light." However, the sun was not brought into existence until days later. God is not limited by time or the laws of the cosmos. God operates in the realm of supernatural, above and beyond that which the natural world emanates. He decrees and it becomes. God is a miracle maker. It is easy for him to bind and construct from out of nothing and superimpose something. For out of the dark emptiness of space he fashioned and formed universe, sun, moon, and stars into existence. From his fertile imagination he constructed all we see and know. His miraculous nature exists each and every day when we are awakened with life. We don't know the how or the many mechanisms he sprouts into being to make us. But we know we breathe, we feel, we live. We are proof positive of the power of God. In recovery, I have felt firsthand the miraculous power of God. His innate ability to save a wretch like me serves as testimony of his power and mercy. Each day I am awakened to a new opportunity to just do better, make better decisions, and get better outcomes. For this I am eternally grateful. To my God I say thank you. Thank you for saving me from myself. For no one could take from me what I willingly traded away. My job, my home, my car, my family, and place myself in an early entry into near death. To chase drugs, lie, steal, and cheat each day to acquire the very drug that expedited my premature death. The insanity of attempting to get more and more of the very poison that rushed my death and tricked me out of the possessions of my life. From this mired existence, I was miraculously saved. Recovery is a miracle. So few actually get to say what they used to do. For those that are actually recovered, the percentage is mind-numbingly small. In fact, for many, the decision to recover comes too late, and the consequences of bad decisions result in not making any decisions at all, meaning death. Today I am forever grateful to my God for performing the miracle of recovery in my life. It took an unnatural act, in fact a supernatural act, from a power greater than me. It took a miracle to save me from me. This is Trent Thomas on another episode of Recovery is a Process of Decisions podcast. You can now subscribe to this podcast and receive special in-depth episodes for subscribers only, as well as a private personal email account to communicate directly with me for comments and show suggestions. In addition, I will be doing podcast shout-outs to all those subscribers who request shout-outs. As always, your inspiring comments can be left at transnetrecover.com/podcast. Please feel free to follow me on Facebook and Instagram, #TransNetRecover. Thank you and have a blessed day.